What it do, baby? It's your boy Enrico, and I'm back again. This time, came to holler at y'all about the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Orlando Magic in the first round of the NBA playoffs, Game 7. Now, this was the last first round series to wrap up. Game 7, it came down to for all the marbles. Cleveland was the 4 seed versus the 5 seed Orlando Magic. Cleveland had the home court advantage, and each home game won every game this series. So Cleveland took care of business Game 7. This probably was the most least interesting first round series of the whole playoffs. You know, once the Bucks became injured, that was a little bit kind of a damper too in that series. But you know, this series, I feel like, you know, not to take shots at either teams, but you know, I don't think nobody felt either one of them had a legit chance to make a finals run. Orlando, we all knew they was kind of young. They're a couple pieces away. Shout out to Paolo Banchero, though, man. He's a hell of a player. Excuse me. He's a hell of a young baller. I just was talking about Anthony Edwards earlier, and I said there's no American player that's really close to him that's that young. And he's somebody to watch out for. Paolo Banchero, he's somebody to watch out for. Can I say he'll be as good as Ant-Man? I won't say that, but I won't say he can't be. He definitely is a hell of a talent. He's 6'10", he can do it all. He got, he plays with a nice poise. He plays with a nice motor. He seems like he cares. He seems like he cares enough to me to, be a real alpha number one guy that could try to take you to a final. So, Paolo Banchero, man, I'm very impressed with him. The rest of Orlando Magic, they didn't really kind of play today. Wendell Carter had a solid game. He had 13 to 7. Franz Wagner had a horrible game. He shot 1 of 15 from the field. 0 of 5 from 3. Like, that's just horrible. And he had a good series. He's been pretty much consistent throughout the season and this playoff series. But Game 7 on the road, it looked like it just got to him, or he just picked the wrong time, a horrible time to have a bad game, man. And he had a horrible game. Like I said, 1 for 15. He's pretty much their second best player. Pretty much. He's definitely their second best player. And he didn't come to play. He finished with 6 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. We all know 3 sixes. That's not good. So, man, Franz, hang in. Don't hang your head, man. Just keep your head up, and you gotta learn from this. You, Paulo, all y'all, Jalen Suggs, y'all have a young nucleus, and it's your first time in the playoffs together. First time the Magic been in the playoffs in a minute. So just learn from this experience and get better, man. But that was horrible, dude. That was horrible, Franz. And man, Jalen Suggs, he do what he do. And but like I said, they're a couple pieces away. They need a couple more pieces, but definitely keep developing with Paolo, Franz, Jonathan Isaac, Suggs. They got some nice pieces. So if you look at the Cavs, Donovan Mitchell, he just dropped 50 in Game 6, even though they lost to the Magic. And he followed that up by dropping 39 today, and he was 11 of 27 from the field, so he wasn't too efficient, 2 of 8 from 3, but we all know Donovan Mitchell, he's going to force the issue. He's going to be aggressive, ultra-aggressive. He shot 15 of 17 from the free throw line, so, he was clearly being aggressive, clearly forced the issue. In the third quarter, he just completely turned it up, turn up the gas, and, they made a huge run in the third quarter. I believe they outscored the Magic 33-15 in the third quarter. So they doubled them up, and that was the game right there. The Magic couldn't recover from there. The Magic had the lead at halftime, but after that run right there, the Magic was up 10 at halftime. The Magic was up 10 points, and they flipped the script in the third quarter. Like I said, 33-15. That was all she wrote. And they just coasted. The fourth quarter is pretty even, but they built that lead, and it was enough to, to secure the victory. Now they moving forward to play the Celtics. Like I said, I don't see nothing coming for the Cavaliers, especially if they have Jared Allen. Even with Jared Allen, we all seen how he froze and melted down last year against the Knicks in the playoffs. I don't expect nothing from him. When the stakes start getting higher and the pressure, gets higher, Jared Allen does not look like he stands up to the task too well. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have any faith in him going forward pretty much to do anything special, even if he does come back versus the Celtics, which I'm pretty sure he will at some point in the series. He might miss a game or two, but they're just going to be too small. They're not long enough pause like on the wings, Tatum and The Browns, I feel like, going to pretty much have a field day. Now they will get, it's going to be a game or two where the Cavaliers, get them problems. They might actually beat them. I see it possibly going 6 games at the tops. I definitely don't see it going 7 games. I actually feel like the Magic might have been a better matchup for the Celtics. They're a more interesting matchup. I think they're a better defensive team. I think they could have did some things with their size and their length with Franz and Paolo and stuff like that to try to kind of match and bother the Celtics a little bit. So I actually feel like they would have been a better matchup than the Cavaliers. But I am happy for Donovan Mitchell. I'm a huge Donovan Mitchell fan. Well, not huge, but I'm a Donovan Mitchell fan. I definitely like his game. I like who he is as a person. He kind of, I don't love the situation he's in Cleveland. Him and Garland, and it's probably not the most ideal situation, but he's making the most of it. The team is making the most of it, and I definitely would have. It would have been a lot of people talking bad about Donovan Mitchell if they'd have lost the series to the Magic. And I didn't want him to go through that, so I'm happy for him that he pulled through and got them past the Magic to move on to the second round. Like I said, I really see, the Cleveland series going 4-1, possibly 4-2, but I don't see it actually ever being a threat. Even if it does go 6 games, nobody's going to actually watch that series and feel like the Cavs could actually beat them. And I don't think that's going to happen unless injuries happen or something. So, yeah, man, the first round's in the books, y'all. We have all the matchups set up. OKC, in the East, the Cavs in Boston, like I said. And then it's the Knicks and the Pacers. And then in the Western Conference, we just had game 1 last night of the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. And then in the other bracket is OKC versus the Mavericks. So, hey, we getting on down the path, man. We see it's down to the final 8 now. It went from 16 to 8, just like that. Now it's 18 standing. Game 1 of the Knicks and the Pacers start tomorrow night, I believe. And then game 2 of the Timberwolves Nuggets is game 2 as well. And then after that, we're going to have the rest of these series starting off pretty soon here, man. So it's shaping up out here in the NBA playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Magic versus Cavaliers wrapped up round 1. Cleveland got it done. Donovan Mitchell, shout out. You be balling. You a baller. Keep doing your thing. Garland, my boy Karis LeVert. Evan Mobley, you did what you had to do for Jared Allen not being there. You was the big man. You did what you had to do. I think he had like 13 plus rebounds. Or what do you have? I think Mobley had about he had 16 rebounds, like 4 or 5 blocks. So he did what he had to do. So shout out to the Cavs, Bickerstaff, the coach. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to tune into the rest of these playoffs, see how it unfold. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. It's your boy Enrico. Y'all already know how we do over here, man. So, I'm going to bring y'all some more heat soon. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. Definitely comment, man. I love the back and forth in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about all this. And, yeah, man, I'm going to bring y'all some more videos soon, man. Be on the lookout. Y'all already know. It's your boy Enrico. Make it your best time till next time. Peace.